Hello, I'm former Congressman Bob Livingston, and I'd like to speak to you about an issue that I've been working on for several years. For the last 7.5 years, I was privileged and honored to represent the Republic of Turkey. Now, Armenia basically would have you believe that the Ottoman Empire set about the elimination of Armenian peoples deliberately and with specific intent for whatever reason, maybe no reason at all, sometime in the years of 1915 and so forth. The Turkish position is that that's not at all true. And, you know, Turkey is a secular democracy. It's a vibrant nation of 70 million people. It's incredibly important to the United States as an ally, as it has been for the last 60 years. And when we talk about issues affecting the Balkans, the Caucasus, Russia, but most particularly the Middle East, Iraq, Iran, Syria, Israel, Turkey is just an indispensable ally. And we ought not to be going out and gratuitously just kicking it in the shins with issues that are unnecessary and should not be brought up simply to offend a critical ally. Nobody really knows in this day and age, unless you're an historian, what happened in those days 90 to 100 years ago. The Russians utilized the Armenian people in southeastern Turkey to rise up and murder and kill and cause havoc among the Turkish population. And that after sufficient murders had been committed, and I'm talking about thousands to hundreds of thousands, finally the Turks got mad and fought back. It wasn't inspired by the central government of the Ottoman Empire. It was simply a lot of Turkish people getting fed up with their people getting killed and massacred, and so they fought back. And yes, there were atrocities on all sides. That's the Turkish position. This is an issue for historians to determine, or perhaps international courts. They should be the forum for deciding what happened almost 100 years ago, not legislatures or parliaments. Prime Minister Erdogan of Turkey has actually written 2 years ago to President Kacharian of Armenia and said, look, I'll open up my archives if you open up your archives, and we'll get the Russians and the British and the French and the United States all to open up their archives. Let's let the historians determine what happened. It's against our own strategic interests to do so, to allow our Congress to weigh in and dictate the outcome and the conclusions of those events of those many years. Frankly, our trade relations, our defense relations, and any ability that we have to shape the events that are occurring, unfolding today as we speak in the Middle East will be enormously shaken, because our relations with Turkey will be arbitrarily and capriciously hurt. Fact is that we have no business talking about relations as they existed 100 years ago between Armenia or the Armenian people and the Turks, and we shouldn't mandate it. We should simply vote no on this resolution. We should not let it come to the floor on the one hand, but if it does, I urge you, please have your member of Congress, have your senator vote no.